Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast Collection Videoarts channel. I will show you the Chevrolet Camaro by Tomica. The Chevrolet Camaro is car number 19 for the specific year in the series that the car was released on. This is also my second muscle car done by Tomica that is in my collection. I picked this up because the first muscle car in my collection, that is the Ford Mustang, it looks great. The details are nice. And this one, it also looks great. The additional factor that I picked this car up, in addition to being the second muscle car in my collection, is the color. I like the color yellow applied on the body of this car. The car has enough paint details to make it as real as possible. There are no additional paints, racing paint stripes or anything. This car was made to be almost as close as possible as the real Chevrolet Camaro. Before we jump into the review, here is the packaging of the Chevrolet Camaro. Based on how it looks, here's a comparison. Let's take a look at the Chevrolet Camaro, starting in the front. The Chevrolet Camaro has paint decorations in the front grille, the lights on the sides, and the gold Chevrolet logo in the center. Additional details are at the bottom, like the daytime lights and the air intake. Like the real Chevrolet Camaro, there's a raised form at the front hood on top. The driver's side is filled with all the body paint, yellow. It may look like it doesn't have any paints, but it does have the paint logo, a text logo in silver, written as Camaro, just on top of the front fender. Line details for the car's design, they're not that deep, unlike here on the door, because the door can open. We're going to check that out. Another paint design is also in the pillar, just on top of the door handle. The back has painted details, painted brake lights, the Chevrolet logo in the center, and this sparkly gold color. Details at the bottom of the painted details include the license plate holder and some additional rectangles. These might be signal lights. At the plastic base, that is made with black plastic, there are forms for the exhausts, and later we're going to see more of it. Here we go. There are the fins for the air diffusers. At the passenger side, on the right, we see similar details like the paint decoration, the Camaro text logo, and the front fender, but the rest remains the same except for this additional detail for the gas door on top of the back fender. The wheels are the same size. They're smaller because they're needed to be that way in order to have a larger space for the wheel wells and for the working suspension that we're going to check later. The top of the car does not have any paint details, but we do get to see some more line details. The line details for the front hood and the raised form. The windshield is clear. You can see some of the interior from here. The roof has a form in the center. The trunk door line details with a raised edge for the back wing. Some details at the back, in the back windshield, are visible as well. For the base, I showed you that the Chevrolet Camaro is just named as that based on the packaging, but really the car is named as, this model is the 2010 Camaro. That's the model year for this car. For the base, we get to see some of the chassis details. Here's the back again at the edge for the diffusers. Some more chassis details in the front. For the interior, we can check it through the front windshield, or we can just use the opening doors feature, the first working feature for the car. The interior is filled with details. It has the car seats with cushions. There are back seats. There are headboards on the front seats. The driver's wheel is on the left. Dashboard details. It's all made with black plastic. No paint designs here. Like most Tomica models, the back view mirror, let me refocus that. Okay. The back view mirror is molded in the front windshield. We can see better in the interior, like here. At the doors, there are some additional details, like the handle. That goes for the other side. The second working feature for this car that is usually included in most Tomica models is the suspension. Pressing the car down from the top will make it work. You can display the car with the doors both open, like this one, with one door closed, or just like in the initial presentation, both doors are closed. For the rolling action, it rolls good. Let's see with the suspension again. This ends my video art of the Chevrolet Camaro by Tomica. Thanks for watching, enjoy your collection, and see you with the next model.